Yeah, actually early. How's it going? I mean, I'm here and I'm ready to talk. This stream is going to be like maybe like 25 minutes total. Not going to be a long one tonight. Going to be short. The title lied? Oh, it does say 40 minutes. Well, I wanted to give myself up to 40 minutes. Just in case it went a little longer. You have a comb? No, there is no combing tonight. Something I didn't do 4 or 5 days. When was the last time I streamed? Like 5 days ago? 6 days ago? I don't remember. In at least 6 or 7 days. It was like 12 years ago. 6 days, yeah. So the last time I was live, I didn't talk about the House Flipper stream. We were still kind of solidifying and confirming a lot of things, but I didn't even bring it up. I was like, yeah, it's whenever it's gonna happen. It's tomorrow. It's literally tomorrow. I've been just so busy that I just like, wait a minute. It's tomorrow. Busy planning this, by the way. As well as other things, you know. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. But this is exciting. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab my drink, and I'm gonna give you a presentation. Get ready to be bored. You're back. When I said, you're such a Virgo. Oh, is it showing? What does that mean? All right, are you guys ready? Okay. So, really important stuff. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the pre-House Flipper 2 Invitational. Rules, regulations, and team composition stream. That's what we're doing tonight. Because there's a lot. I don't want to say I went overboard with this event, but I kind of went overboard with this event. And you'll see very soon why. It is tomorrow. The House Flipper 2 Invitational is tomorrow, which is the launch day for the game, too. Game comes out tomorrow. It's tomorrow. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. There are 18 streamers in this tomorrow. This is the most amount of people I've ever spoken to in like a 1 or 2 week setting. There are 3 builds this time, not just one. There's going to be, yeah, so 1, 2, and 3. Teams. We're not doing 18 houses. That's not going to work. 18 single houses would have been like a 14-hour stream. That's not going to happen. This is going to be so scuffed. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I am so looking forward to this. I'm very excited for this. So, the first build is going to be the first player. Player A is going to build a 20-minute house. The secret thing. You don't know what that is either. I do. Secret themes on the first 2 builds, both 20 minutes, leading us to the 90-minute one at the end. Did you coordinate this with the House Flipper guys? I did. So this is an officially endorsed event. This event is not sponsored, but for total transparency, this is a cool announcement too. I will be sponsored to play it for the whole weekend. You're going to get 5 streams in a row. So today, tomorrow, and then all weekend. actually Omega Gaming Weekend. So that's really cool. That as of this weekend, I'll be sponsored to play one of my favorite franchises. I genuinely believe that. I love this game and I love this franchise. So that's really cool. So thanks to the House Flipper devs for really kind of stepping up and letting us get access to the game a little early. Otherwise, this would have been pretty much impossible to do on launch. It would have been completely impossible, honestly. All right. So here is your format. But I'm trying to shave as much time off of tomorrow as possible. So I'm doing this stream right now, so we don't have to do this in the intro tomorrow. So that's it. I want to try to keep this thing under 5 hours, not 8. Because one of the things last time was, and I know, trust me, I know, if you were one of the last people to build last time, you sat around for like 2.5 hours. I don't want that to happen this time. He's gonna recap it all tomorrow anyways. No, this is for you guys. Like, I'm all the players know what's going on. I just want to make sure you guys know what's going on. Is the whole thing pre-recorded? No. There is no multiplayer. So one of the hard things with this event was I wanted more people this time because a lot of people were interested. And I had a lot of random invites out that people couldn't do it last time, and who like gels together in this one, and it trying to find the people to do it. I didn't want to just do like 8 or 9 people. I wanted like 10 plus people. I wanted like 20 people this time, which is crazy, but whatever. You should smoke a pack of cigarettes. Ban that guy for an hour. But we'll talk a little bit more, but hold on. Here we go. Let's go over the teams. Because again, everybody's going to have a teammate. And the first player builds the first house. Second player builds the second house. And they're going to give individual tours. They will come together to make the final house together. Why would you go live early? Because I got shit to do. Will they also be streaming it? There's no obligation for anybody to stream it, but I mean, it's obviously encouraged if you want to. Are we gonna get to know who's gonna be there? Yeah, because there's your first team. This is team 1, and this is also the order they're going to be presenting. Team number 1, presenting first, will be Sea Dog and Connor Reed's Pants. That's Team Connor. Followed by Team 2. I didn't put the fucking music on. There we go. I need to have like chill beats, otherwise I'm going to be all fucked up. Okay. Team 2. Dog and Ludwig. That is the order they're presenting as well. Oh my god, look at all these pog. Look at all these pog faces. That's a stacked team. I don't know. There's a lot of good... There are 9 teams. There's a lot of great teams here. This is such a scuffed team announcement. Why? It's... Oh, what do you want me to do? Wait, what would you rather? All right, Team 3. Coming in third. RT Game and Kiwo. RT won it last time. This might be a powerful group. This one might be too powerful. But we'll see. Team 3 hype. All 3 of these so far have been pretty hype. Yeah, RT won it last time, so see what he does this time. 4. Vinny and Joel. They were pretty high up. This might be a really good team too. They both had what, like B pluses? A minuses or something? That's pretty high. Oh, that's our boys. How did you get these people to agree? I don't know. I just said, hey, do you want to do a house flipper show? It wasn't like an interrogation. Like, hey, where are you going to be on the 14th? Yeah. Why, you're going to be here, actually. Team number 5. Slow reveal. Come on, milk it. The show's tomorrow. Milk it. Northern Lion and Squeaks. That's a tough one, too. Yeah. Somebody said, holy shit. This is a popular one. Uh-oh. Have we found like one of the most popular group? Is it these two? House flipping in real life? No, it is for the launch of the highly anticipated game House Flipper 2 on Steam. My voice is so fucked up today. I've been talking way too much. Are you ready? Team number 6. Esfand and Bonnie. That's going to be a good one, too. Oh, lots of pogs. Where's Kraken? Hold on. There's still 3 more teams. Yeah, it's gonna be cool to. Actually, I think this is the first time that, really playing a game with Esfand. Technically, we've done some other things, but I don't think we've been on stream really together. So that's gonna be fun. Maybe once or twice. All right, team number 7. You know what's coming. We got Poke and Stir. I am completely anticipating this to be Stir. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Because this is potentially a, like, giga-powered team. Pre-qualified for the win? No. Nope. Everybody here is awesome. But I don't know. I feel like the two of these, it's like, what's the Dragon Ball characters when they put their fingers together and they turn into another character? What is it? I'm afraid of that. We already have judge bias? No, I'm just saying, like, this is... Look at 1 through 7 and look at these powerful teams. Now, they're gonna need it. Because team number 8, they're going against Will, Neff, and Snuffy. Well, everyone's going against each other, but Will, Neff, and Snuffy. Again, really, really looking forward to see what this group does. That's a lot of people. Yeah, it is. I love how somebody said, dude, no, I'm not, whatever. All right, and the last team that you will see here tonight for the reveals. You already know. Come on. It's Italics and Kraken. Italics and Kraken. Italics almost won it last time. One of the rules that when I was making these teams was RT and Italics could not be together. And Doug and RT could not be together. Doug and Italics could not be together. Is this going to be live? It'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific. So there you go. Sea-Dog, Connor Reed's Pants, Doug, Ludwig, RT Game, Kiwo, Vinny, Joel, Northern Lion, Squeaks, Ezfan, Bonnie, Poke, Stir, Will, Neff, Stuffy, Italics, Kraken. This is every single person I've ever spoken to that's in the streamer. That's a lie. Honestly, it's like kind of close. There's maybe like 6 people not on this list that I have ever talked to. I know it's a lie. It's just for fun. There's people that I would want to invite. There's a lot of people that I mentioned this event to, but one thing that became pretty clear is once there was like 14, 15, 16, 18 people, I was like, okay, I got to wrap it up because this is going to be like a 10-hour stream if I'm not careful. But yeah, again, this is the order that they're going to be presenting. And again, let me try to break this down a little bit more. So let's go over this. Because again, this is for you guys, because this is going to be kind of a lot. So for instance, Sea-Dog is player A. Well, they can decide this, but let's just say Sea-Dog is player A. So if Sea-Dog is player A, Sea-Dog is going to build for 20 minutes. A predetermined build going on a theme that I give him. All the player A's, let's say it's all the people on the left side. All these people on the left are going to build the first house. The second player is going to be in a call with them. It's the first player's house, but they can obviously give feedback and, oh, I don't know if I like that paint color. I don't know if I like that. Or maybe you should move that. But remember, it's the first person's house. This second build is for the second player. So for instance, Connor Reed's Pants would do the second build, not Sea-Dog. It's going to be cooperative backseating. Oh yeah. 20 minutes is too short. 20 minutes is too long because the entire event is going to be in a new game mode that House Flipper has put in, and it's sandbox mode. Sandbox mode is unfucking believable. You can do anything instantly. Every wall goes up instantly. No more paint cans. If you want to paint an entire 100-foot wall, you can do it in 1/10 of a second. Every single thing is unlocked. Every single thing is there. It's kind of wild. So, all the time that everybody was spending on cleaning, there's no cleaning in this one either. All the time people spent cleaning, putting up walls, taking down walls. It's essentially like a Minecraft creative mode. There's an undo button. You can literally just delete everything or redo. So all the time, I think if you go back and watch all the different perspectives from last time, it really does feel like 20 to 30 minutes of that hour and 15 was just spent cleaning the house. So 90 minutes is effectively them getting an extra 40 minutes to actually build the house, and all the design tools that are in the sandbox mode. It might be too long, but in testing, it seems like these are good periods to stop. Cleaning was funny when you were viewing them though. It was, but would I like to give everybody like 4 hours to build a house? Absolutely. But they would have to be like 3 people in the event. You know what I mean? Like I wanted there to be more people in this one. And I wanted the teams because I think teams is fun. Because then you get the back and forth of like, all right, like for instance, what does Poke want to do that Stir doesn't? And they got to kind of come to an agreement. Because in House Flipper 2, they have a lot of really good tools in this game. Like for instance, you're probably wondering, what do you mean both players if it's not multiplayer? You can share house files to each other seamlessly. It's so easy. So at the 45-minute mark, we're going to swap the builder. It's going to take about 10 seconds. So at that 90 minutes, the build 3, at 45 minutes, they have to switch builders. Will you give what was this question? Let me see. Will you give contestants a moment to get familiar with the game's controls? Hey, take a look at that last line. House Flipper has given us access to the game early because the event is a launch day event. If they didn't, I don't think we'd be able to do this right now. The actual event is not sponsored. And I think there was a lot of theories out there. Is like, okay, should there be a sponsor on this event? But it came down to this. There's almost 20 people, and trying to find the right way to do a sponsored event just kind of wasn't going to happen with 18 people. And I would much rather the event not have to have very many constraints on it, because if with sponsorships and getting stuff paid for, and all of a sudden you start to go down another road, I would much rather just do the event that, I mean, we were going to do this. This event was going to happen anyways. This event was happening anyways. It's just the House Flipper devs knew that we were doing it again and said, hey, can we like support it? Can we like give you guys access to the game? Because it's a lot of tools. It's a lot of shit to need to know. And everybody's been kind of playing around with it the last day or two. So people should be at least familiar enough to make something interesting. Who are the judges and what are the judging criteria? Got that for you too. It's just not up there. Let me get it to you. So yeah, so the build 1 and 2 are not going to be creativity, philosophy, cleanliness, structural integrity. No, the first 2 builds really are to just kind of warm up, get people familiar, get people talking, having fun. I am going to give a single grade for build 1 and 2. It's 1 single grade from me and 1 single grade from you. My grade is worth 75% of the total grade for that portion. Yours is worth 25%. On the third build, it is creativity, philosophy, structural integrity, and chat's grade. Creativity, 35%. Philosophy, 25%. Structural integrity, 25%. And your grade is 15. Yeah, you better believe philosophy was coming back. Come on. You could be in a fursuit right now and none of us would know. Yeah, I could. Our grade should be worth 50. No. That's... I'm sorry. Your grade's not going to be worth 50% weight on the whole thing. But speaking of weight, build 1 is worth 15% of the team's total grade. Build 2 is worth 15% of the team's total grade. And build 3 is worth 70% of the team's total grade. I love doing this math. It's fun. End of the year streamer finals. I can't believe there's 18 fucking people. Well, we'll see, right? Like, hopefully all 18 people are there. I think everyone's over here. Everyone's in the Discord. Everyone's ready to go, it seems like. But we'll figure it out. This whole thing, again, is for fun. It's not, oh, who's like the best? No, who gives a shit? It's all just to get people together, have a good time, mess around. That's all it is. And then this weekend, later this weekend, I'll be live playing it sponsored. It was just a no-brainer. It just was. It's like, how could I decline one of my most streamed video games on this whole channel? A sponsor to play that. I would be crazy to not do that. Yeah, and I'm just gonna be playing it and hanging out and having a good time. What are you gonna do while they build? So, The way that I did it this year was to make it so there was as little downtime as possible. So while player A's are giving me their tours for the first build, player B's are going to go start their build to make it so there's no downtime. So I will be doing tours with player A groups and then immediately going into the 20-minute, no, not 20-minute, the player B groups. And then right after that, they're going, I'm going to have only probably about 90 minutes or so, maybe like an hour or two of downtime, but I'll just build something too. There's a lot of tools in it. How long is the whole stream? I want it to be under 5 hours. I would say between 4 hours and 45 minutes to 5.5 hours total, including outros for me. So if you're wondering about the list, right? Like, oh, why did you put certain people in certain places? There were people that have really strict hard outs for this show. So everything you see up here for teams is only solely based on, does this person have a hard out and time zones? So you can see where most of the like the East Coast, if not, European people are hard out. Because after about 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, it's gonna be like 2 o'clock in the morning EU, and I don't want people to have to sit around that long. A hard out, like they have an obligation they have to do at a certain time, and they can't be here. Come on, Gwen. You can tell he's in his bathroom. Shut up. Nobody has ever said that. I say that to people. We say that. That's like a thing. What are you talking about? You are just fucking being weird. Hey, can you put on Polish subtitles? I can't understand anything. What? You mean like right now? All right. Okay. All right. Let's go. So, things for everybody to know for tomorrow. First of all, we have a pretty clean, kind of tight ship right now, and I'm really hoping it stays that way, but there are 18 people. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of builds. There's a lot of sharing files and shit, so just, I guess, kind of bear with us. I'm trying to plan for as little downtime as humanly possible. I spent the last like 4 or 5 days just only doing this. So, like, I've just been literally spending all day and all night just trying to make sure this is happening. Will you have a face cam? Yeah, I will. For this, absolutely. So something else really cool is, and I gotta figure out a way to do this correctly, but the game, because it allows really seamless kind of swapping files, I don't think we need to do the screen sharing bullshit anymore. So when somebody like Joel or RT or some of the East Coast people screen share to me, it's not going to be like 1,200 kilobytes and like 25 frames a second. So I'll be able to really show these houses as good as I can, because I'm going to be using their actual files and walking around the real actual house. Which was funny. Yeah, it was funny, but at the same time, I want to be able to see. And there was at least 3 or 4, and even just not low bit rate, but I want to see this in 60 FPS, not 25. You gonna wear a fancy suit? Nah. What about Poke's music bits? Unfortunately, I don't think House Flipper 2 allows for audio to be put into the game. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of maybes, ifs, or I don't know, because the game isn't out yet, and we've had access to it for, I want to say 2 or 3 days now. So we're still kind of learning and trying to get prepared for the event. There you go. You should wear a fake tuxedo t-shirt. No, I'm going to be in pajamas. You get that haircut yet? No. No, I'm gonna wear a hat. I'm gonna put all my hair under a hat tomorrow. Fur pajamas? What's with you guys right now? But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to bring up that I won't bring up tomorrow in the intro. Because to make sure this show is 5 hours long, there is no intro. There is a, hey everybody, welcome. Are we ready? Okay, all player A's, please get ready. Here is your theme that I'm going to tell you right now. Good luck. Here it is. Go. You should do a man bun? I don't think I can do a man bun. My hair is really long in the back, but not that long in the front. I mean, it kind of is, but maybe I could. I'm not going to, but maybe I could. Can you address the swollen balls allegations? Nah. I mean, they're swollen. That's all there is to it. Wait, that's a poke thing. All right, thanks for the question. Appreciate the feedback. All right, any questions? Do any of you have any questions? What are the questions? No. I'm not talking. Somebody said, what toilet paper do you use? No. Questions about the event tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. When's the stream going to start? 1 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be pretty strict. I want to get in there. Did you fix the face cam? I'll get on that after I turn the stream off. You should be in a caveman outfit? Can you give us a hint for the themes? No, because then the streamers will have a hint for the themes. And I do not want that. Because you are going to go into Squeaks' chat right now and say the thing that I say. You'll be lightning quick. You will go into Stir's chat right now and just say, hey, the theme tomorrow is this. So no. Just make something up so you confuse them. That's a good idea. Oh, we have to do... Okay, let's do a vote. Will there be +2 points to your final grade if you do a Marge Simpson impression? Even if it's bad? Like, you can choose not to. It's extra credit. It's like, you can get 2 points of extra credit on your build if you do a Marge Simpson impression. Should we do that? Should it be 1 point? I feel like, I don't know. What if that is the determining factor? Everyone's going to do it. So it's just a free 2 points for everybody. Maybe somebody doesn't do it. Who wouldn't do it? I don't know. It should be Lois Griffin. +2 for just Marge, +4 if they do the entire family. No, we got a 5-hour time constraint. We're not sitting there for 2 to 3 minutes for each person to do every single character from The Simpsons. +1 if they do it, +2 if it's good. Yeah, but how do we determine if it's good? Can you do a Marge impression? You'll see tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, though. The 2 secret themes, I think, are really funny. I think they're fun. They're at least interesting enough where I feel like it's going to be... I'm very curious what people do, specifically for these first 2. He's not going to do it, guys. You should have a new twerk segment. The new TOS allows it. Nah, not this event. Who's gonna get last place? You shouldn't care about that. None of this is fucking means anything. Guys, of the grade, the philosophy grade to give in a house flipper house is absolute horseshit. It's just for fun. Like, this whole thing is just for fun. This whole thing is just an excuse to get 18 people to play house flipper and like enjoy it and love it like I do. It's like, this is my grand scheme to be like, everybody should play house flipper because the fucking game is awesome. That's what the first one was, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't. There's no prize. We talked maybe briefly about a prize and what that could be, and no, this whole thing is going to be attached to nothing. It's just a bunch of streamers that you might know are going to make goofy ass houses in House Flipper 2 for the launch of the game. That's what the event is, and I think it's going to be fun. What's House Flipper, man? What? You're not answering. You're not asking that question, right? What if somebody's late? If somebody is late, then that person's partner is going to have to be player A. That's the way that works, I think. So not saying this is going to happen, but you know what? I'm not going to even say a name because I don't want to like put that into the world. But if somebody from their team is not there, then the person that is there is player A. So let's hope they get there in 25 minutes. What if Poke goes to the aquarium? All right. We got to make sure that Poke does not go to the aquarium tomorrow. Does he have a plan to go to the aquarium? That was so fun. I loved every second of that. Is it split up into multiple days? Nope. Just one day, just tomorrow. Blocking out the time for if you do about like and this we've tested this a few times at least. Doing the first two builds takes about 3 to 5 minutes to kind of say what you want to say about the room. So with, take a look. You got 9 builds to get through for the first build. Somewhere about 3 or 4 minutes per small total. Because it's only one room. It's one small room. It's not a huge thing. These first 2 builds are 35 by 35 living rooms. It's not like a giant house. It's a pre-built just space to decorate and put furnishing in. Three to 5 minutes. That's not happening. You'd be surprised because in the 5 times that I timed somebody doing this, in about 2 minutes they were done. The room is not big. It is only a 35 by 35 living room. That's it. You have to go offline. It's been 40 minutes. Oh, okay. Wait, let me resize this. There. So, how do we feel? Are we ready for tomorrow? Do you feel like you're going to have a good time tomorrow? I hope you do. No. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Can we bring snacks? Yeah, bring as many snacks as you want. Can you give Marge first right now? So so they can be kind of like a guideline of what I'm looking for? No, I'm not doing it. I know at least one person out of the 12,000 people here right now. I guarantee you at least one of you here has a folder on your computer that is Jerma's Marge impressions, and there's 15 audio files in there. No, I'm not going to let you add it to the collection. You already got 20 of them in there. Just go listen to one from like 2018 or something. It never hurts to do one more. We need the 21st one. Yeah, if in a perfect kind of world for me, I wanted to have 10 teams. But when I started blocking out the times, 7 or 8 was too many. So I had to put a hard cap on 9. There are other people that I would want in this event, but it's just not enough time. It's just not enough. And I didn't want to do this over 2 or 3 days because then you're talking about commitments from 20 streamers for more than 2 or 3 days. At that point, then I am taking a lot of their time, and I don't want to do that. Can you repeat everything you just said? Yeah, I can repeat literally every single thing I just said. Word for word, second by second. All you need to do is just wait till this stream turns off and then click the VOD, and I'll do it again. You're playing YouTube? I actually can't even hear it. Does it sound good? Sounded good when I played it. All right, everybody, that's it. See you tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure that I told you guys the rules and what my plan was and who's in it. So this wasn't like a huge, what the fuck is going on tomorrow? There you go. That's the format. I mean, this is obviously way more info, but that's the overview. I am excited. Every time there's something fun going on the next day, I'm sure a lot of people will like this, but I gotta try to get to bed early, eat, and go to sleep. And I'm gonna be rolling around going like, what is Sea Dog gonna make? Oh, but Doug. But Stir. Oh, what's Stir gonna make? So it's gonna be a very, very fun day. And see you tomorrow. Have a great one. I know that this is an announcement for a stream that's literally tomorrow, so if people are not aware, we're gonna make an announcement in the Discord anyways. But yeah, spread it around. Tell people. If somebody's looking forward, asking about it, be like, hey, it's tomorrow. And that's it. Exactly 40-minute stream, like I said in the title. See ya tomorrow. See ya tomorrow. What time? 1 p.m. Let me write it right here so you can get a screenshot. 1 p.m. PT. I gotta rest my voice too. My voice is like, I don't know why it's so dead lately. It's been like this for a while. There you go. This is tomorrow. There's your total info. What if you're too sick to stream tomorrow? Ban that person for 10 minutes. Don't say that. Don't say that. 10-minute ban. Have not streamed until tomorrow, yeah. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. Take care. There's not gonna be an outro or anything. I'm just gonna turn it off. See you soon. See you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of wacky moments. See you soon. See you later. Take care. Hold on, I have one question I want to read out loud. Would judging build 1 take out the talking time for person B in build 2? Also, do they get to pick the order for who goes when during build 3? They do. So they'll be able to pick who is going to be A and B. And for some cases, when they do the build together, some people have outs that some people have to leave. So after 45 minutes, when they swap to the next player, that player will take over. But yeah, so the idea is that nobody really has that much downtime, because last time it was like 2 plus 3 plus hours of downtime for some people. I do not want to do that again. So breaking it up into like player A, you build, player B, you build now. And then we do the tours for player A, and then player B tours, and then both players build. I just want to be courteous of people's time because, hey, come to my house flipper event. Build a house flipper house. It's going to be so much fun. Come on in. Yeah. Okay, now sit there for 4 hours with nothing left to do. So we'll see if it works out. Ludwig was watching YouTube videos. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. It's a lot of downtime that I'm trying to avoid. All right. See you later. Have a great night. Call your mother. See you soon. See you tomorrow. 1 p.m. PT House Flipper 2 launch event. Oh